in the city of rock and roll. Our coverage of the NFL brings us to Huntington Bank Field. Today, two teams hailing from the AFC, between the Buffalo Bills and the Cleveland Browns. The holidays have arrived. Thank you for spending a part of them with us. We're away in Week 16 on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Johnson. It's a cut to the right sideline. And he is inside the 20, down to the 19-yard line.
Anytime you get that chunk of yards, gosh, you can just feel it in the stadium. It just changes the whole complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end this series with points.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
Come on, set, ready.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Left side, caught by Metcalf. And he's got a nice goal to go here as he goes out at the 8-yard line.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Solid opening drive so far, Brock. Few chances to cap it here. This is 1st and goal.
Yellow, 22. Hey, go Fury. Set, cut.
Back to throw, Mariota. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Grant Delpit in to pick it up. And the Browns are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
You know exactly what I don't like there, Kate. It's only 1st and goal. You got a couple more plays in your pocket to get in the end zone. Instead, you put the ball in harm's way on your very first crack, and now, well, that defense has an opportunity to bail themselves out exactly what they just did.
Let's go now. Shot alert, shot alert, shot alert.
Now the first carry for Quinshon Judkins. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8, 2nd down.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Another game to Judkins. Still working past the 40. Works the sideline inside the 35. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. The answers have to be found defensively.
That one right down the middle. And the Browns will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Ready, set.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Has him on the quick hitter. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. A pickup of 17. And the Bills have a first down. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
Back to throw, Mariota. Finds a man, Mason Taylor has it. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. They gain 11 on that play, and that's good for a Buffalo first.
Ready.
Setting up the screen, it's Olave. Driving across the 15-yard line. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Chris Olave with the touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
To return, Jerome Ford. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's first and 10.
Ready. Lightning, eight. No. Ready.
Here's Judkins to begin the drive. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Ready.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7.
Get it. Cougar 19. Ready.
Play action, Sanders. Got a man, it's Colston Loveland. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. A big completion for the rookie out of Colorado. It gets his guys a first.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10. Handoff now to Judkins. That's going to be a gain of 8 on first down. Offensive line fast.
70. Brings up second and 1.
Here's Sanders now. And this one's not going to connect. Knocked away, and that failure to connect, Brock, means it's third down.
Playing zone coverage in the NFL, we focus so much on the safeties and corners, but so many times it's the linebackers that are the X factors. They make that zone defense go. Tremendous awareness to knock that ball away.
And they can't connect on the third down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got fourth down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field.
Let's go now.
That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and incomplete.
Throw is caught by the back. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. So 21 yards and the first. What a call to go for it there on 4.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10. Shotgun handoff here for Judkins. And second down only works out for a yard. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
18 Cardinals.
Brings up third down and 9.
Sanders now on third down. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns break the tie here in the first. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. He fields this one, but is not going to return it from the end zone, so the ball going to be placed down at the 35-yard line. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. They give to Johnson to start this drive.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Football's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
Here we go.
Throwing now off the play action. Buying some time right. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down. First time this game they've looked to him. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
You know, as you can see here, things broke down a little bit. He tried to find a connection, but he just could not get on the same page. I'll tell you what I do like about that throw, though. He didn't risk an interception, and he put it out of bounds instead.
Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. It's a 14-7 game. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this.
1st down, Buffalo.
We're back for the 2nd quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Not quickly, it's Metcalf. Nice run across the 15. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock.